Hey everybody, Brian here, back again with what I got over the past few months. My last video was in September, so I hope everybody's doing great and getting ready for Christmas if you celebrate that, or whatever you celebrate around this time of year. So we'll start off with 3DS, and I love this game. I played it on the Game Boy Advance, which was originally released for. This is a remake of it, redone with 3D models. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. For those who haven't, this is the first Mario & Luigi game that came out on Game Boy Advance, redone for the 3DS. I love it, except the only thing I don't like about it is there's no 3D. It's only 2D, which is kind of a disappointment, because I'm one of the few people who love the 3D on the 3DS. I always have it cranked to the max, and it's sad to see them not put it in that option to be in there. But great game. It has an optional mode, Bowser's Minions, which tells the story of the minions who search this one little Goomba who he's the captain of the team. He goes around and recruits other minions of Bowser's to help find Bowser and save him. Still playing through that. It's not as fun as the main game, but it's cool if they threw that in there. So Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, and you'll notice that they actually rebranded, I think since Ever Oasis and the Switch came out. They did the rebranding with the old white Nintendo logo with the red, which I love. The only other 3DS game I got was River City Ransom Rival Showdown. This is a remake of the original River City Ransom that was on the NES. I believe he played as another character, and it tells his story as well. I haven't played it yet, but it's awesome that Natsume has been releasing a lot. This is like the second River City Ransom we got here. I think there was a few more in Japan that they got on the 3DS. I thought I was done buying 2DSs and 3DSs, but Nintendo announced an Ocarina of Time bundle 2DS, which has the cool. I really like the look of it. It has like a green with gold buttons, and it's brown on the back with a brown stylus, and it comes bundled with pre-installed Ocarina of Time. Very cool looking system. So happy to pick that up. It was $80. And I had to pick up, this will probably be my last 3DS, I picked up the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition, or Super Nintendo Entertainment System 3DS. It's basically just the look of the Super Nintendo on the top plate of the 3DS. The buttons are the awesome purple and gray. You can see in the back. I'm one of the people that really will defend the look of the North American Super Nintendo. I really love it. I love the purple and gray and the aesthetic of it. So I really wanted to get this one. I hope it's the last 3DS. I would think it's the last 3DS that I'll probably get. It comes, as you can see in the top corner there, it comes with a download card for Super Mario Kart. So, yeah, this is my, I can't even count how many 3DSs I have now. But yeah, I'm happy to have that one. That one I really wanted. Okay, for the NES, Pinball Quest. Didn't know much about this game. I researched a little bit about it. It's like a actual RPG elements in a pinball game, like a quest that you go on. No price on it. I think I paid around $8 for it. And another big purchase I got was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. Been playing this on and off. I think I played through Super Mario World. Every time I start that game, I always end up finishing it. Such a fun game. Star Fox I played through on easy mode. What else? F-Zero I played through on Night Cup, I think. Super Ghouls and Ghosts I was playing through. Super Castlevania 4 I played through. Fired up some Donkey Kong Country and played through it. Secret of Mana I was playing through it on my original SNES before this came out. I probably should have held off just to play it on this, but I wanted to play Secret of Mana, and I'm pretty far in that. Again, this will be the first time I beat it since 95 or 96. Beat all the palaces, and I'm going to the Mana Fortress, I believe, right now. Final Fantasy 3, I think I will play that again on here. And Super Mario Kart, don't know, since I got the new 3DS, I don't know if I'll play it on the portable 3DS or on here. But awesome system. And I'm glad there's more stock of these. Nintendo has really upped their game on the stock. They're still not easy to get, but you can find them in the stores. Also picked up, no, I didn't. Well, I picked up, but it didn't come yet. A case for it. I actually grabbed the wrong one. This is for the NES Classic. It's a case that holds the NES Classic. But I might as well just show this one. You can still get this, but they have the NES Classic cases that hold like all the cords for it. So you put all your cords up here, and the controllers here, and your system and your power cord. They're releasing one similar for the Super Nintendo that's the same kind of style. For the Super Nintendo Classic, it'll also hold the NES Classic. That I got that. I ordered it. It should be on the way here soon. So it'll kind of look the same, and I can carry it in this cool little pouch for the Super Nintendo. So I got this a while ago, but the Super Nintendo one's very similar to this. I think it's on Amazon for $21 now if you have a Super Nintendo Classic. I forget who makes it, but you can kind of look for this one, and it'll be the same brand. Also picked up, I've been playing a lot of the Switch. Got the charcoal one because I like the look of the all black other than the colors. And I also picked up and beat 100% over Thanksgiving break is Super Mario Odyssey. Lovely game, just a joy to play. I had a smile on my face so many times playing this. The play control on it, like moving, controlling Mario, feels so fluid. It brought me back to Super Mario 64. The first area in the Cap Kingdom, I spent at least an hour just running around and getting the controls down, just flying. You were jumping, double jumping, flipping, bouncing back and forth using the cap, which I also got the cap. You can get this on Nintendo's site or in GameStop for, I think, $20. Really love this game. I love Cappy. I love all the moons that you can collect. It's like a rush of adrenaline each time you want to get more and more. I 100% of this game in such a little time, and I started the game right back up and before Ukulele came out, which I also got on the Switch and I'm playing actually right now. I really love Ukulele too. Just so many good platformers coming out. This year has been great for platformers. It's just a great... I'll start up Ukulele here, and when it starts I'll show you a little bit of it. But Super Mario Odyssey, I was holding off on getting a Switch for so long. Saved up Amazon Prime gift cards and stuff. Used those when it came in stock and ended up getting it for $140. Great purchase just for this game alone. And I also picked up Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Explorers Edition. I'm still playing the Wii U version that I got. I'm 720 hours in. I have 821 Korok seeds out of 900. All the armor sets from the main game, DLC, and the amiibos I have, and whenever you're able to upgrade them with the fairies, I maxed them out completely to 4. I only need 2 more Hinoxes or Stalnoxes to get the last medal from Kilton to fight for defeating all of those. And I need 7% left on my map to do it 100%. Those few things, and I'll have a 100% file on Breath of the Wild. I'm at 92% on my map right now, or 93% on my map. The Wii U version of it is awesome. If you have a Wii U, play it. I've been playing it for a year straight. I've gotten my money out of it. It's one of the best experiences that I can recommend, for me anyway, because I never played an open world game. And the world, I just wanted to run around in it. I had so much joy just experiencing it and running around in it. The DLC just came out, and I just finished that up this weekend on Friday. And at the end, you get a cool little bonus. I won't spoil what it is, but it makes collecting Koroks for me a little easier because you can traverse the world a little quicker. Just the joy to get this. Just the joy to play, I should say. Sorry. The Explorers Edition comes with like a little strategy guide here. I'll show it, which I was reading through. It's kind of cool. The map isn't the greatest. It's just basically the overworld of the map is here. So it's not really that detailed, but the main part, this is supposed to be up to the Great Plateau. So they kind of detail the Great Plateau here, which is the main tutorial part of the game. They give you like all the main treasure chest locations and the monsters you can fight, the monster dens, which are the skulls. And I don't know if you remember, like, Link to the Past and that, they used to, like, show little, like, strategy guides up till Link to the Past, and they'd show, like, up to the first part of the game, I believe. Or Secret of Mana did that, I should say. They showed the first few parts. It's like that. They give you a cool little... this is basically for people who haven't played it. What is Legend of Zelda? The Wilds of Hyrule. Dedicated Guardians. Cool little guide here. You can still get this in stores. It's the same price. I think it's the same price as the game. So you might as well, as the normal release, so, or $10 more, so you might as well pick it up if you're if you have got a Switch and you haven't played this game. It's one of my best gaming experiences I've had. It's not my favorite Zelda because I still wish this had traditional dungeons. What I would like to see them do is take this world that's massive and make like another game, but make it more traditional Zelda with like temples that you find with items like the hookshot and stuff you get, and you know, like a traditional Zelda just in this main world. That'd be great, and maybe turn around quicker to, you know, turn it around quicker in a year or so. But yeah, that's Breath of the Wild. I have this game 3 times now. I got the Master Edition on Switch. I have the Explorers Edition and my Wii U Edition, and it's a testament that as soon as I 100% my save file on Wii U in probably March, for the 1-year anniversary of the game, I'm probably going to play it again on Switch, probably on hard mode, and go through it. You know, I don't know if I'll 100% it, but I just want that experience again. I love this game. Just great game. Also for the PS4, there was a new Bubsy game that came out, so I picked this up. I think it was $20. From what I read online, it's just a platformer, standard platformer. It's neither great nor fantastic, but it's okay. And I didn't mind Bubsy on your Super Nintendo, so if it's something like that. It's a lot slower, too, which is good because Bubsy was a little fast for my liking, but this slows it down a little bit from what I hear. I haven't played it yet, though. And here's the ukulele here on the Switch. You can see I'm playing. I'm about 9 hours in. It's very Banjo-Kazooie. I like it a lot. Really a lot. After playing Odyssey, it's cool to have, you know, another 3D adventure to just you can see here, here's my game time, about, if you can see, about 9 hours. This is what Banjo 3E would have been if they didn't do nuts and bolts, I think. With the graphics are beautiful, it runs gorgeous. You buy your moves instead of getting them from jam jars. Like, remember that on Banjo-Kazooie you had like that little gopher bottles, and then jam jars when bottles died. Spoiler for Banjo-Tooie. But just a fun game overall. There's lots to collect, but it's not a lot. It's not overboard like Donkey Kong 64. There's pages that open up the world, and you can then use those to open up a new world, or you can expand the world you're in to collect more pages. And there's also quills that unlock your moves. So, see here, I just started, so I beat, alright, I'm in the 3rd world, the Tribal Steppes, Tropics, Glitter Gulch, and I'm on Moody Marsh right now. So let me show you a little bit of that. You can't really see for the lighting, but really cool looking game. Runs great on the Switch. It's also for PS4 and the Xbox One. If you like 3D platformers, give it a shot. It's not expensive at all. You can get it on PS4 for like $10. PS4 and Xbox One for like $10. Okay. Oh, for Mario Odyssey, I also came with this little collector coin and a poster, which I didn't bring. I forgot to bring in the poster. There's an 11x17 poster with Mario Odyssey artwork on it. Pretty cool. What else? Oh, Amiibo. So, speaking of Odyssey, I picked up the Mario Odyssey 3-pack here with Bowser and his tux. Right here. Princess Peach and Mario. Also picked up, for Legend of Zelda, on the early November, they released the Champions, which are the champions that help you fight Ganon in the game. Here's Daruk the Goron. Urbosa is my favorite from the Gerudo Valley. Mifa, the one who loves Link. She's the Ruto from Lannery region. And Rivali, a very cocky Ruto from the Hebra region, the cold area. Also, I picked up a Fire Emblem amiibo. This is Tiki. I don't know much about Fire Emblem, but I do like amiibo, so I picked these up. Here's Chrom from the only Fire Emblem game I played, Awakening. So yeah, quite a bit of amiibo I picked up. Also, last Thursday I went to Legend of Zelda Symphony of Goddess. This is the third time it's been in Pittsburgh. I think this is the last one. They announced they aren't touring again next year, so I picked up this much smaller poster from the tour. It has Skyward Sword. It has little montages from each game. You can see there Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, all in that little montage. Nice little poster. Also, the program for it was kind of cool. Like the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, which is a great orchestra. Like I said, I've been there 3 times, and each time I was tearing up, like just wiping my eyes, hearing the music play, and on the big. They have a big jumbotron, like big screen behind them, and they sync it up with the gameplay, and it brings back so many memories of those games and how awesome they are, and the music. I was tearing up, and just fabulous show. Also picked up the piano book of the music from they played, and the actual music. And if you play a piano, or I think a guitar, you could probably play it here. Movement 3, the Twilight Princess. It has Movement 1, Ocarina of Time, Movement 2, Wind Waker, Movement 3, Twilight Princess, Movement 4, Time of Falling Rain. In the encore performance, they did a Breath of the Wild Goron Valley mix, which was really funky and really cool. I wish they would have did more Breath of the Wild, because I really love the music of Breath of the Wild, but they did some, so that was good. And no Zelda 2, which is always forgotten, which is sad. What else? Oh, and also I forgot in September, my nephew made me this. Super Mario Brothers 2 is my favorite Mario game, so he drew me, my nephew's 10, he drew me all the ones here except Claw Grip. He drew me Mauser there at the top, Tri-Clyde there at the bottom below Mauser, Fry Guy in the middle, and Wart on the right. And he did these really quick. Each one didn't take him long, more than 15 minutes. He's really good. I kind of want him to draw me Claw Grip next time I see him. But see, it says to Uncle Brian. This is now officially my favorite piece of video game art I have. I want to frame it, put it in a little frame, and put it up. Because I love Super Mario Brothers 2, and to get something from him with that is even better. So I have to thank him a lot for that. So that is everything I got. I also got Fios here. I switched from Comcast to Verizon Fios. So hopefully that's good for me. And also I got notice that this is not video game related, but my apartment rent is going up significantly, double from what I'm paying now. So I'm here in this place until August. So I have to find a new place by the summer. So for 2018 I will be in a new apartment somewhere. So I'm not really looking forward to moving. What I might do is move a lot of my stuff back home with my mom and dad in storage, and get a smaller, cheaper apartment, maybe a studio or something, and that way I can save even more money, and just bring the games from home that I want to play, so I don't have all this stuff to worry about moving again if I want to move, because game collecting is great, but when you get so much, like I don't have a car, and it gets to be a hassle, kind of dragging you down to move all this stuff. So I might actually do that, move it all home until I find a stable house or something, or somewhere where I'm going to be, instead of, I don't want to be in an apartment with all this stuff and have to move again. So that's been kind of a downer. I did get a sun lamp from my parents. They bought me, and I turn that on in the morning, and it bathes you in like natural sunlight, which is nice. And it's supposed to help your mood, which does help. And then, so yeah, that's everything I've been up to. Since it's Christmas time, if you celebrate Christmas or whatever you celebrate, I wish you a great, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Have a great beginning to your 2018 and a great 2018. Have fun playing games, have fun with your family, have fun doing whatever you like to do. Thank you for watching this video, and take care. Bye.